So one thing I think is really important to discuss about treating at the Midvale Pro Bono Clinic is the difference kind of between the expectations for a first year and a second year student. We're not just kind of throwing you in the water to see if you can swim. As a first year student who's in tests and measures, like, don't worry, we know kind of what your level is in terms of your physical therapy knowledge and experience. And we do have, of course, an attending and a second year treater to kind of be the leaders of treatment. But don't worry, you have plenty of skills that you can contribute. I mean, obviously there's your test and measures skill set, taking patient history, working on documentation. There's no reason why you can't learn and actually prescribe exercises. You might not have had musculoskeletal rehabilitation yet, but there's a wealth of knowledge that I'm sure you've gathered kind of in your time observing and working as an aide. Not only that, but if you think about it, we have lots of time for you to kind of check and confirm your reasoning. This is a relatively low stress environment. You have 2 hours for an evaluation, 1 hour for a follow-up. And during each of those times, you have multiple points during which you can check in with the attending. For the eval, I believe it's after a patient history and after your physical examination. So it's 2 points where you can kind of plan, check your notes and make sure you're doing the right thing as best you can. During a follow-up, it's usually kind of right after an abbreviated interview and evaluation. So kind of a follow-up checkup and kind of checking patient signs and symptoms. Then you can discuss with the attending how you want to progress treatment or not. So don't worry about it. You're very well supported. We completely understand where you're coming from as a new student. And this is a really valuable experience. In my own treating, I felt that I, just coming in here 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6 or 7 before my first internship, really got me ready and kind of enabled me to hit the ground running, if you will, with my first internship. So don't worry, we know where you're at, you're well supported, and we really hope that you take advantage of this opportunity prior to your first internship.